Hey there Marshman, this is Sean of Nintendo here, and welcome to episode 15 of Let's Play Metroid Prime and Hypermode on the Metroid Prime trilogy. In today's episode, guys, we're going to be picking up a few more items and expansions and artifacts, which is what the remainder of this kind of parts of the LP is kind of going to be, before we make our way back to the Phazon Mines to fight the boss of the Phazon Mines. Now, I just did myself and everyone a favour and just kind of started the episode. Oh, got a bull over here. I just decided to start the episode inside the place that we're supposed to be to get the next two things. There should be... Oh, good God. Even with the X-ray scope, I'm having a bit of difficulty finding these guys. Come on, die. There we go. Okay. This guy should be pretty close to dead as well. There we go. Awesome. Now, I think... Actually, hang on. This is a new scan. Oh, what's this? These blue orbs seem to be a simple source of light. Yes, they do. This is sandstone. Yeah, sandstone is something that is destroyed by using bombs, which we have definitely got that expansion already. There's also another expansion that we can kind of get here on the half pipe, which I don't know if it's one that I've gotten or not yet, so let's find out. I have gotten it, okay. Seems like I came back here at some point already. So if you make your way over here to the left side, or the right side, depending on where you're looking, you can spider ball your way over here, and we got a door that we can find. Well, we were able to enter this a long time ago, but there's an artifact we can also get inside here, which is why I've kind of held off coming here, because, well, now we can get the artifact. The artifact is down below, which I'll actually get on the way back down from here. What you want to do is you want to make your way up here, and you can see there's a couple of things here where we can shoot with missiles. Which actually, you want to just use 3 separate missiles on these ones. So they take 5? It seems like they take more. 6. Okay, they take 6 missiles, so use a super missile. I thought they only took like 3 missiles themselves, and they usually would just use super missiles as a way of getting by it a little bit faster. But you can see that little thing at the very top there, guys. It looks like the same thing that we got when we got the super missiles. Now, right, really fast. We got a new type of puffer here. This is a plated puffer, but you want to kind of get out of the way of these guys, because they do an immense amount of damage even when you're like far away from them. So, with these guys, you just want a super missile, but you want to obviously avoid hitting them, which is a creature we haven't scanned yet. This is an oculus. Okay, a wall crawler that generates electrical pulses. The oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermissible shell. I'm guessing, yeah. If you try to shoot it, you can't kill it, basically. So you gotta shoot the thing around it instead. Now, it's really good that we have a lot of missiles right now, because we're going to be super missiling a lot of things right here. And then the platforms will fall down again, and puffers will appear out of those things below us again. And for this one, this is an occasion where every single wall has one of these guys on it. So you just go a little further up and it just gets a little bit more difficult, but this really isn't a challenging puzzle at all, especially with the motion control that we have with the Wii Remote when playing this. So that should be the last one. Very nice. Make our way up here, and we get the Wave Buster. Wave Buster required. A powerful beam attack uses missiles when active. So I would demonstrate this, but well, actually, I guess for demonstrative purposes. You charge up the wave beam and you press down and you do the Wave Buster. This thing drains like, well, you can see there, just 2 seconds into using it, and it drained 12 missiles. So, it's something you want to be really careful of when you're using. Now, that was a bit of a cool fall there. Make your way over to here with your wave beam. And you can see there's a door here. We'll be able to get another artifact. Shows our artifact acquired. This is the artifact of Life Giver to 5th of 12. that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more artifacts left to get. 6 really in total, because the 7th one is actually located at the temple. There is 1 that we can get here in the Chosen Ruins. There is in fact 2 that we can get in the Phazon Mines. No, sorry, Phendrana Drifts. There is 2 in the Phendrana Drifts, 1 here in the Chosen Ruins. There's another one we can get in Magmoor Caverns, and then there's another one that we can get in the Phazon Mines. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh, am I missing one? Oh no, wait, there's another one in the Phendrana Drifts that I forgot about. Sorry, there's 3 in the Phendrana Drifts. 3 in the Phendrana Drifts, that makes 3 plus 4. 5, 6, yeah, 7, okay, so that makes 7. I couldn't do my math for a second there. But that in fact, guys, is everything that we have left to get into Chosen Ruins aside from that artifact. So, the next thing to do is to make our way back to the Magmoor Caverns. We have to go back there in order to get an artifact, as well as obtain... Hang on, let me just whip up my world map here. Let me just go to the Magmoor Caverns real fast. The entrance I'm thinking of taking is this one. If we take that entrance, we can break off to the left. This room right here is the... this is the room that has the plasma beam. There's someone at the door. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that there, guys. Okay. So, the path I'm trying to figure out to take is... maybe I should... If I go into that elevator and make my way... Actually, which elevator is that? No, that's not the one I'm thinking about. Sorry, let me just think straight here. If I go into this elevator here, this one here, and make my way through the Magmoor Caverns, I'll be able to get to that room which has the artifact I need, and also be able to get to Phendrana Drifts from there. However, what I could do is I could take this elevator, make my way to the left here to get the plasma beam. I could then go to that area of the Phendrana Drifts and take care of that. Then once I'm done with the Phendrana Drifts, I could come back down through here to get the artifact then. And I'd also be able to make my way to the Phazon Mines effectively, and I'd be able to get the other... I would also be able to get the power up for the super missile power up for the ice beam. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys at this room right here. In order to get to this elevator, just to show you real fast, we need to we need to go to Talon Overworld here. If we go to Talon Overworld here, and we need to actually go to this room, which we also need a plasma beam in order to open. So I'm going to go to this room in the Talon Overworld and take this this elevator down here to Magmoor Caverns East. Okay guys, we're back. I quickly returned here because we got an incoming scan data saying that there was unusual activity in the Magmoor region, and the thing was so kind enough to actually, point out to us exactly where it is that we're going right now. So we can also use the grapple beam to finally get across these trenches here that we would normally end up burning inside. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So once we get the plasma beam here, this will allow us to access pretty much everything that we need to get into Phendrana Drifts. Now I really, really like this area right here, solely because it's probably like the coolest little mechanic that they kind of threw into this game, in my opinion. And you'll get to see it firsthand here. So make it over here. We got a little bit of a morph ball thing here, which is a new kind of boost ball thing here. You get to interact with gears and everything, which is really cool. There should be another one over here. Oh, this is a big one. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. And every time you lift one up, it becomes a platform for the last one. So this should be the last one. This is just a nice tiny one here. And here we go. Oh, wait, no. Okay, sorry. Let me just get my way up here first. Bomb this thing and bomb this. Bomb that thing. Bomb this thing, and then we'll see the cutscene. Get a load of that, guys. This is the biggest kind of morph ball track thing that they've ever put into any Metroid game ever. And if you're, you know, fast enough, you should be able to get through this no problem. You can see I'm kind of taking a couple of dodgy jumps here, but they're jumps that I know I can handle, so... Oh, well, then I guess I can't. I really misjudged that one there. Okay, let's try that again. Can I get back up? I can surely get back up, right? Yeah, okay. That was a bit of a fail on my part. Sorry about that. Let me try that again. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Whoa, I'm gonna see you guys back up there. Okay, here we go. Take 2. Let's see if we can do this. Well, kind of take 3, but, you know. Bleh. That fall off into the lava didn't count. Alrighty. Oh, what a jump. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I'm not gonna chance anything this time. Just make my way slowly down. Don't want to making any risky jumps here. Bam! Fucking plated bugs can't do anything. Alrighty. So this is just one you just kind of want to bomb your way up here. It's the fastest way to do this. And we got a big drop. Catch it! There we go. Alright. Should be getting close to it now. Bomb those guys just because I don't like them. Alright. And don't drop off. Plant a power bomb. There we go. And behind an ice beam door, ironically enough, is the final beam, ow ow, in the game, the plasma beam. Plasma beam acquired. Okay, I had a bit of a delayed response on that. So now that we have our plasma beam, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna meet you guys basically up the elevator there in Phendrana. Okay guys, we're back. So you may very well remember, oh hey, elevator thing. You may very well remember that we had come to this part of the Phendrana Drift at one point when we were acquiring the, what was it? The gravity suit. Now that we have the plasma beam, we can scooch through this little hole here and grab ourselves an energy tank, which is the second last energy tank in the entire game, guys. So now that we also have that, what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to make my way over here to the right. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet because that would actually make for a... Well, would it make for a handy shortcut? It actually would. Okay, right here, guys, there is an artifact that we need to get. If I can make my way to that room, and I can also make my way back out of that facility, I'd be able to obtain the item that's in here, and I could just make my way kind of swimmingly back from that. On the other hand, I could just go through, you know, that room, that room, that room, and then come back to here. Which is actually what I'm going to think I'm going to do. So I'm going to meet you guys here at the control tower next. Okay guys, we're back here at the control tower. We took a bit of damage along the way, but it seems like the space pirates put up a butt ton of turrets in this place, making it a little bit more difficult to kind of maneuver through. But I thought this would be a good spot as well to kind of show you guys the power of our new toy. Watch this. One shot. One charge shot, all it takes. Oh, buddy, he means business. He means business. Okay. So the artifact we're about to get here, guys, is actually my favorite artifact to actually get in this entire game, and it's one that took me quite a long time to figure out the very first time I played this. You needed the plasma beam to get it. What the hell? There's another space pirate out there. Space pirate, where are you? There you are. Didn't even... ow. There's another one. Really? Bam. Okay. You needed the plasma beam in order to melt the ice off of this thing, and then what you want to do is get yourself a super missile and shoot down this thing with a super missile. Now, honest to God, I don't know how an artifact managed to end up there of all places. you'll see me just kind of pop your way down here, in here, and bam, there's the artifact. Throw the artifact apart. Okay, so yep, okay, cool. So the next place I'm going to meet you guys back at, let's see. First one I want to take care of is the one in this room. So I'm going to meet you guys back here at the Frost Cave. Okay, here we are, guys. So this is that room I was talking about. There's a space part that I'm going to one-shot with a passive charge. Even if it's a short charge, it even does it. And another one. You can see I've lost quite a bit of health along the way as well, just due to those, you know, big old turrets. Anyways, you want to wait for this guy to swing around here, jump towards him and grapple onto him, and we'll be able to use our little height here in order to knock down a stalactite here. Hang on there, let me just... should be up... hang on, I can't reach it. There we go. Shoot it! Come on. Come on. There we go. I always wondered if that stalactite could actually hit the guy when it came down. I thought it would be a pretty cool thing to do, just considering that we'll never need to grapple onto that guy ever again. But there is a missile expansion in here. Let me just find it. Bit of a mess. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So that is going to do it for today's episode, guys, of Metroid Prime on Hypermode, the Metroid Prime trilogy. And in the next episode, we are going to go over here to Phendrana's Edge, acquire a few new power-ups, and go over here and acquire a few new power-ups, and clean up the rest of the ones that we have to get in Phendrana Drifts. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. So bye-bye for now.